One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Harrison. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The inside handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Knox. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the 1st down and more. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. So Pittsburgh's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a second. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner is stopped. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Pulls it in. It's Knox.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Knox. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And the Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Number 10.
Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They just keep firing. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Knox. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Knox. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the attempt is no good. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Going to the ground. Shakes off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Throwing right. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window, and he did that right there.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's McGee. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Keep that field goal unit on the sideline. It's 4th and goal. Touchdown, Virginia! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Floating away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Courtney. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's McGee. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He caught him. Touchdown, Virginia. And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Harrison. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what...
This is what an elite team does.